My name is Hunter Williams. I was born and raised in Sanakun, Utah. I grew up with three brothers and because of that, I have learned a lot of valuable traits due to the competitiveness of our relationship. Because of this, I've learned perseverance and the value of hard work in order to achieve success. I attended Payson High School, where I graduated with high honors after my 4 years there. And afterwards, I then went and served a 2-year LDS mission in Guatemala and was able to pick up on the Spanish language. And after I came home from my mission, I decided to attend Snow College, where I was there for 2 years, and I earned my associate's degree in science, and I graduated from there with honors, which brings me to where I'm currently at now. I'm currently attending UVU, working on my bachelor's degree in business management, and that really plays a huge role in where I want my life to go from here. When I was at the age of 7 years old, I decided that I wanted to be a dentist. And I know that sounds pretty crazy, that a 7-year-old can kind of come up with the idea of what they want to be when they grow up. But this sounds pretty crazy, because at the age of 7, most kids want to become a cop, a firefighter, an astronaut, or a professional athlete, or something along those lines. And here I was telling everybody that I wanted to become a dentist, and that was pretty unusual at that age. But as I got older, people always thought, and assumed that I wanted to become a dentist because of the money and the job security and the benefits from it. But at that young age, I had no clue that it made good money, that the benefits were great, that it was a job security, something that you could set your own schedule and have a great profession. But what really drew me to becoming a dentist is we had a good family friend who was a dentist, and every year he would set up a humanitarian trip where he'd go to a third world country or somewhere in the United States that had less or was in poverty, and the people really didn't have a whole lot, and he would go and do dental work and give away dental supplies and go out there and just kind of educate them on the importance of oral hygiene and taking care of your mouth and all the things that come along with the dental procedures. And this is really what kind of fueled my dreams to make that decision to become a dentist. It was those humanitarian trips. I remember going in as a kid, and he would sit there and tell me the stories about the third world countries he'd been to and the people that he'd met and just the experiences he had. And I remember I'd sit in the chair and just marvel at the things that he would tell me, and I'd always think, man, that's what I want to do when I grow up. I want to be able to go and help people like that have less, and be able to share my knowledge to make the world, just a little bit of a better place. Back to the business sides of things. I come from a family where we owned 2 businesses when I was growing up. One was a fast food business, and the other one was a storage unit business. So I feel like that kind of gives me an advantage in the business department. I was able to kind of learn the ins and outs of how to run a business and how to operate one successfully. And I think that just gives a little upper hand when you're able to have first, on-hand experience and be able to be taught by my parents, my grandparents, and how they've been able to run a successful business for the last 40 years. I think that information is going to help me finish this degree and eventually one day, own my own practice and be able to have success in that with that experience and then the knowledge I gained from earning my degree in business management. I'd like to wrap things up with a quote from Romeo Marashaw, and he said, "If you follow your dreams and keep your desire for success at its highest peak, there is nothing in this world you can't achieve." I think that quote fits my determination perfectly. I know that my dream is what my dream is, and I have the highest determination to be successful and pursue that dream. This is who I am, this is who I want to be, and this is who I'm going to become.